Day number 333, and today we will discuss about rule 46. So in CGST, HGST total 162 rules are there, and rule 46 is a new chapter 6 tax invoice, credit note and debit note. So if you remember section 31 also we discuss about the tax invoice only. So in that certain points need to be mentioned as per the prescribed rule 46. So what are the points need to be mentioned in the invoice? So that only we are going to discuss. So subject to rule 54 where talk about the specified cases. So tax invoice referred to section 31 shall be issued by registered person contain the following particular namely. So what are the things? So if supplier issuing any invoice to the recipient, so in the invoice particular thing, what are the things need to be there? So first thing, name, address and GST number of the supplier. So who is supplying, from address, so that need to be mentioned. Second, there should be a serial number, means the invoice number, and which should not exceed the 16 character, because if you exceed 16 character in GST portal you will not able to type entire number. So that's why it should be less than 16 digit, and there should be a number or alphabet, number, special character, and slash or hash kind of words, symbol also you can use, including the financial year, so that you will come to know pertaining to which financial year. Now see, date of invoice, that's compulsory, so that you will come to know in which month we have to file the return. Now here in A point we mention of the supplier detail, so in D point we have to mention the recipient detail also. So his name, address, and if he is having the GST number, so GST number also you can mention it. Now each talk about the unregistered person. Now the name and address of the recipient and the address of delivery along with the name of the state and its code if such recipient is unregistered, and the where value of taxable supply is more than 50,000 rupees. So in that case you have to mention all this data. And say suppose if less than 15,000 also, then it not necessary, but if the recipient want to mention that detail, so you have to mention that detail also, otherwise it's not compulsory if value is less than 50,000. And kindly mention the HSN code and HSC code in the invoice, whether it's a goods or service, so that code need to be mentioned. It may be 4 digit or 6 digit. Now description of goods. So what kind of goods you are supplying, that description should be there. That quantity, how much quantity you are supplying, that need to be there. Then the total value of supply of goods or service or both. So total value we have to mention. Then rate also, it's compulsory to mention whether it is a CGST, SGST, IGST or UTGST. Some people they mention only tax, GST and the amount. They will not give bifurcation what CGST how much, SGST how much, IGST how much. So that breakup also need to be given. Then amount of tax charge in respect of taxable goods. So what the amount you charge, so that value also need to be mentioned. So taxable value, rate, then amount of tax charge, then total value. Now place of supply along with the name of the state in case supply in course of interstate or commerce, e-commerce kind of thing. So if you are selling from one state to other state, then that detail also need to be mentioned. The address of delivery where the same is different from the place of supply. So if you are supplying from one place to other place, then you have to mention that place also, delivery of address of delivery where the tax is payable on reverse charge. So in every invoice there should be option that reverse charge yes or no. So if it is a reverse charge, yes. If it is not, then select no. So that kind of option also need to be there. Now finally signature and digital signature of the supplier and his authorized person. So that should be at that also. And the filing QR code or IRM, if it is generating any invoice, then IR number or the quick response code, QR code we are telling. So these are the things that should be in each and every invoice. These all the things need to be available. So hope you note down all the point. So if anything new you came to learn from this rule, then kindly type in the comment section that for example in the invoice we have to mention the RCM is applicable or not. So that option you don't know, now you came to know. So like that, what new thing you learn, kindly type in the comment section. Thank you guys.